big up to everyone. Lovely family and lovely friends out there. Whatever you're watching a Winning Unity platform from, thank you so much. And happy new year to you, whatever you are. One love to you. We do really appreciate your time. And want to remind you once again, whatever you are and you want a lot of things, whether you find yourself Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria, Mauritania, and you want a lot of things here in Spain, whether you want washing machine or television, or even you are here in Europe and you have a lot of things you want to send back home, contact us and get a great deal. And do not forget to check our social media platforms, Awini Unity platform on Twitter, Awini Unity platform on Instagram as well. Guys, today's video, I'm going to talk about the coaching issues. You know, Ghana Black Stars now, we have no coach for Black Stars, and a lot of coaches' name pop up for some weeks ago, and so many people are debating who should we go, who is the right person to give the job for the Black Stars job. And I'm gonna share my personal opinion as well. Yeah, so let's go straight to the point, guys. A lot of people are talking about the former Paris Saint-Germain coach, former Chelsea Champions League winner coach, Thomas Tuchel, that he's the right person for the job. And a lot of people also talking about former Zambia coach winning African Cup of Nations with Zambia for the first time. The same time, former Elephant Le Côte d'Ivoire, former coach winning African Cup of Nations against Black Stars, lost penalty with Côte d'Ivoire. They won the African Cup of Nations. Now find himself in Saudi Arabia national team. And we all know what this great man doing a great job with Saudi Arabia team. They even beat Argentina by 2-1 at the World Cup as well. A lot of people saying that is a great one. And former, or I don't know what is former, I think it's still a Zambia coach, it's still managing Gambia. We all know this man here, this coach. He's the one took Gambia to the African Cup of Nations. They did very well. A lot of people also pointing finger that is the right person for the job. And the same time, our own man, Chris Hughton, we all know Chris Hughton here, that he's the right one for the Black Stars job. And a lot of people also talking about George Bott and all that. Well, I'm going to break it down a little bit from my personal opinion. The coaches, and a lot of people also talking about money issues, if you can have money to afford some of the coaches that we really want. Well, let's deal with the money issues first. I believe that we have money enough to get the coaches, the coach that we really want, we really believe that is the right one for Black Stars. Let's say example. For me, if you ask me to talk about the coach that I would really want to give the job, I would say Chris Hughton, and I have my reason. At the end of the day, I'm going to break it down to tell you my reason why I feel like Chris Hughton is the right one. Personally, he's been in the Black Stars for a while now and is familiar to a lot of our players. Been in Ghana for some time now. He understands our way of system, our way of culture, and a lot of things. That is my personal opinion. I could be wrong here. I'm not a coach. I'm sharing my personal opinion. What I feel that I can help Ghana Black Stars to improve a lot of things and winning the African Cup of Nations as well. So basically, I feel like Chris Hughton is the perfect man for my personal opinion. Thomas Tuchel as well. We all know he's a great coach. And a lot of people are saying that do we have money enough to afford him? Well, why not? The thing is that if we want to sit down here and tell people the truth, people always think that we want to be controversial all the time, but it's far beyond that. We want the truth and we want the best for our country. We have money enough to afford. A lot of money that sometimes we sit down and they use some money to do some of the things that doesn't need and necessary things. If we say we want to get all this money and say we want to be honest to ourselves, we really want good for the country, we want to listen to the public as well. When as a leader, when you listen to the public, acknowledge sometime, it can help you to do the right thing. So you notice that a lot of Ghanaians want Thomas Tuchel or Chris Hutton or former Zambia coach, um, Heavy Renard, or how they call it. Yeah, if I didn't get the name well, guys, forgive me. So this is how Ghanaians want. And Ghanaians do not just want these coaches simply because of their name. Ghanaians are in love with football. And Ghanaians follow these coaches for many years and know what they can do. Going to the World Cup, Ghanaians talk about so many players that the coach didn't invite them. And the coach and the GFA management team think that maybe Ghanaians are talking too much. So they know what to do. They want to do this at the end of the day. And they didn't listen to Ghanaians. What happened at the World Cup? We all saw it. I'm not here to talk about the World Cup. The World Cup is gone. Now is a new plan, new things we need to talk about. And that is where we're talking about the coaches. So I think Thomas Tuchel is a great coach. It is not me to tell you if you're a football fan there. You know, being in PSG, he did a lot of great job there, coming to Chelsea, very short time. He won Champions League. No one thought that could even happen, but he did it. So if we really want the best for the Black Stars, why can't we go for the best? Instead of spending money, imagine we went on to pick this man, what do you call, this savior coach, Milo, waste money, sack this coach, and all the money we waste to pay this man to go. If like we get this money to get great coach, don't you think that we can able to pay the coach? Instead, trying sometime getting to a point you want to take coach and you say you want to do economics and other stuff. At the end of the day, you end up losing a lot of money because the coach will not perform well. And at the end of the day, you will sack the coach and go out and get another new coach again. So why can't you go for the coach that we all believe that is the best, is the right one for the job? With you and I all know that Chris Hutton, Thomas Tuchel, and this former Zambia coach, Heavy Renard. Why can't you pick one of them instead of sitting down saying that we do not have money, and sometimes we go out say you want to make economics, and at the end of the day we get good 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and we find out that there's a lot of problem there. Then we need to sack this coach and find another money, ties players money to get another new coach again. So guys, I think there is no time, right? There is no time. Now we are in January, and I think Black Stars have qualified matches going into March or something like that. So when are we waiting to get a new coach? We shouldn't wait to get a new coach, getting to a point that the matches are close and the coach do not know what to do. I think my personal opinion, this is the time for GFA boss to come out to name the coach so that the coach will able to know the players. If it is a new coach, the coach will able to work to get the right players, work to understand the system. But if we are waiting, getting to much close to like 1 week to the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, and we now point a coach to come out, what the coach going to do? What the coach going to do? That is my personal opinion, guys. So we have money enough. A lot of people are also talking about this Gambia coach. Well, not to take away the performance that he did with Gambia in the African Cup of Nations, a great job. But to me, my personal opinion, if we really need a coach for Black Stars, I could be wrong here, but I do not think that is the right man for the job, for Black Stars job. Not guess only, I do not know much about him. That is where I could get wrong here. I only know him only about what he did with Gambia, the African Cup of Nations. So basing about Gambia, the African Cup of Nations performance, that one alone, it is not enough to give the job to him, to my personal opinion. If me, I'll be going for Chris Hutton, I'll be going for Thomas Tuchel, I'll be going for someone like Heavy Renard. I think these three players is players that I personally believe that they are the right men for the Black Stars job. They are the right men, will not tolerate any nonsense. That is the right men, would not listen to anybody that you should just come out and tell me how I have to do my job. If we really want Black Stars to do well, because we are sick of tired of some of us, we put our heart and everything for Black Stars, and at the end of the day, things are messing up left and right simply because some people do not really want to do the right thing. And when we come here to talk about, people think that maybe we are against someone, or maybe we just want to be loud and all the time. We do not really want to be loud, but we want best for our country. So guys, what coach do you think, you personal opinion, you believe that is the right man for the Black Stars job? And you think it is the right time to come out for a new coach, or you think DFA boys, they need to take their time to come out with the coach that all Ghanaians really want? If you have your personal opinion, I will please say drop your comment in the comment box. In the end of the day, will help the motherland to grow. So thank you so much for always being part of our Awini Unity platform, and we do really appreciate you. We'll never take you for granted. Appreciate you, and happy new year to you. One love, man. Peace. Ciao. Adios.